Hello, and welcome to Throthgar's Top 10 RPGs of All Time. At number 10, Planescape Torment. You player's the Nameless One, an immortal who has lived many lives and has forgotten about all of them, even his own name. The game received rave reviews and won many awards at the time of its release, but sadly, few gamers discovered its brilliance. Go back and do it now. Do it for you. At 9, Shenmue II. You play as Ryo, out to avenge his father's death. Hugely innovative and influential, and still to this day there are few RPGs in a modern setting, with martial art combat instead of swords and sorcery. At number 8, Chrono Trigger, the Super Nintendo Squaresoft classic. Chrono Trigger received multiple awards at the time of its release, and is still considered one of the greatest games ever made. It was also recently ported to the Nintendo DS, so you've still got a chance to go check it out. Do it. Do it now. At 7, Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. The game takes place 4,000 years before the rise of the Empire. A former Jedi, Darth Malak, has unleashed a Sith armada against the Republic. Once again, this game received critical acclaim at the time of its release, and Time magazine named it as one of the 100 greatest video games of all time. At 6, the epically popular World of Warcraft. You control a character in either the Horde or the Alliance, and pick one of her large number of classes, including warriors and warlocks. At its peak, World of Warcraft had over 12 million subscribers, and was so epic, even South Park felt the need to make fun of its more dedicated players. At 5, Mass Effect. You players Commander Shepard, one of the most arrogant heroes in game history. The Mass Effect series is highly regarded for its narrative, character development, and emphasis on player choice affecting the experience. And after 2 sequels that seem to wrap up the story, BioWare has announced there is a new Mass Effect project on the way. At 4, Skyrim, the game that I, Throthgar, came from. Now if Skyrim was as epic as the videos that Tyrannicon created, it would have become number 1. But thanks to the mod community keeping this game alive, it still grows strong and has become a different beast than what it originally was. If you're gonna play it on PC. You'll love it. And don't forget to get the Throthgar follow-a mod. Best mod ever made. At 3, Fallout 3. A combination of the 1950s take on science fiction in a future apocalyptic Earth. Much like Mass Effect, but even more extreme, you can be pure evil, or the most heroic hero in the wasteland. Fallout 3 won many Game of the Year awards, and damn it deserves it. For Throthgar, it was the game of the last generation. At number 2, the classic Final Fantasy VII. For many people, it's the greatest Final Fantasy. You play as Cloud Strife, a member of the organization Avalanche, to stop the evil mega-corporation Shinra. Along the way there's an epic atmosphere, love triangles, big battles, materia. It's an unforgettable experience. You have to play it, you owe it to you. At number 1, The Legend of Zelda, Ocarina of Time. You play as the trademark hero Link in the land of Hyrule. There's Triforces, there's princesses, there's flutes. But the real genius was the massive influence that the game became in 3D gaming, introducing features such as the target lock system and context-sensitive buttons. It's widely considered by people to be one of the greatest video games ever made, and the Guinness World Records lists Ocarina of Time as the highest rated game ever reviewed.